Being a Democrat, that's the subject of tonight's Waters Words. It's easy to stick to some key points and turn every topic to your advantage. If I were a Democrat, I'd hammer Trump on the virus too. That's politics. Biden just throws out 200,000 dead as proof Trump failed and says the economy's bad. That's his campaign in a nutshell. But Biden was against both travel bans and wanted to keep the country locked down longer. So Biden would have killed more people and jobs. Case closed. Biden doesn't even have a plan to confront the virus. I asked Juan to define it the other day on The Five, and he couldn't.
You guys say, oh, but he did so well because he got in this nasty little dig about, plagiarism because the Biden plan is the same as the president's plan. Well, it's not.
What's different?
It's not. Biden wants a national plan. Again, I don't know what you've been paying attention.
What does that mean?
He wants to have a national plan.
What's that mean, Juan?
Trump wants to leave it up to the states.
What's your national plan mean?
Let me finish. Okay?
But what does it mean?
No, I say let me finish.
You're just saying national plan.
He wants a national plan.
Everything Biden says he'd do, Trump already did it. Now, if he drops the death toll on you, we can play that nasty game all day. The CDC says over 200,000 Americans OD'd on opioids under Obama-Biden. Dead. They didn't lift a finger to fight fentanyl flying in from China. The IG says 300,000 veterans died under Obama-Biden, waiting in lines at VA hospitals. The Obama-Biden VA doled out bonuses to managers who kept sick vets on secret wait lines. That's ugly stuff. And when Biden says Trump downplayed the virus, throw Fauci in his face. Democrats love Fauci. Fauci told Americans the virus was low risk to go about their lives. Same exact thing Trump said. Fauci and Trump on the same page. They didn't want to panic the people. And when Biden says Trump blew it on the virus, throw Fauci right back in his face again. Fauci said the Trump team took early action and did an excellent job. You can't argue with Fauci, right? And Biden's always barking about Trump crowds and no social distancing. But when Democrats flooded the streets arm in arm all summer rioting over police, Biden didn't care. Biden backed the mob. Biden's moaning about Trump not wearing a mask, but Biden just wears his as a prop. Look at him here, talking to people close up. No mask. When Democrats think the cameras are off, no mask. Here's Governor Cuomo, no mask. Here's Dianne Feinstein, no mask. Here's Pelosi in the beauty salon. Here's CNN reporter Caitlin Collins, who's always mask-shaming people. Watch her rip the mask off when she thinks the cameras are off. Every time Democrats blame Trump for the virus, they're giving the Chinese communists a free pass. Biden wanted to keep the economy locked down longer. Schools and sports locked down longer. Biden would have killed this country. Biden's for lockdowns, not opening up. And for the economy, this is easy. In just 3 years under Trump-Pence, families got about an $8,000 raise. Not even close to under Obama-Biden. It's a middle-class boom for everybody, whites, blacks, and Hispanics. And the poverty rate went down, and inequality shrunk. Those are the straight facts. And today's recovery is the fastest on record. We already got half the jobs back we lost in just 6 months. Obama-Biden had the slowest recovery since the Great Depression. And the American economy shrank the least and came back quicker and stronger than the rest of the world's. Biden will kill the recovery with lockdowns, tax hikes, and regulations, no doubt about it. And you can't trust a word Biden says on health care.
If you like your health care plan, not your employer-based plan, you can keep it. If, in fact, you have private insurance, you can keep it.
He lied about it. Obamacare was a disaster. Bernie Sanders would be in charge of health care in the Senate if the Democrats win. Bernie thinks Castro did a great job. He'll turn this country into Cuba. If you like long lines and death panels, vote for Joe. Second Amendment, Biden's putting Beto in charge.
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15, your AK-47.
Have fun with that, and he's going to go door to door to do it. Biden defunded the police while VP, cutting funding for the COPS program. Trump increased it. The Biden campaign bailed out rioters who set fire to America and tore down statues of our founding fathers. Biden sold America out to China. We lost money, but his son Hunter, he got paid off. Now, if they ask about a peaceful transition of power, say, yeah, in 2024, we expect to win. And don't lecture Trump about a peaceful transfer. Biden spied on his campaign, framed Flynn during the transition, and tried to impeach him in an election year. Don't give Biden an inch when he plays the race card either. Joe Biden spoke at Robert Byrd's funeral, a Kleagle of the Ku Klux Klan.
My colleagues behind me revere the Senate. Robert C. Byrd elevated the Senate.
Climate change. The Green New Deal costs families an extra $70,000 a year. Do you have an extra 70 grand laying around for global warming? I don't. Biden let ISIS run wild. Trump slaughtered them. Biden started wars. Trump didn't. He signed peace deals and brought our boys home. Make it about management. What problems have Democrats solved? What have they done well? They can't control crime or homelessness in their own cities. They can't control the border. They couldn't win the war on terror. They can't manage the forests or the nursing homes. They couldn't even launch a website. They can't even keep the lights on in California. This is a layup for re-election. Take note and go for their throats.